The shortest Tissot Superpole race of the season gets underway at Donington Park. Flying start from P6 on the grid for Dominic Egerter. Watch for him down the inside in towards turn 1. Toprak Razgatlioglu's made a place against Danilo Petrucci. Eventually, Egerter has to hold the tighter line and is unable to make any progress. Jonathan Ray has managed to leapfrog Alvaro Bautista and hold on ahead of him through this opening sector. It's Ray then who leads from Bautista in second. Razgatlioglu now will make the pass on Bautista. Meanwhile, Alex Lowe's is through on Danilo Petrucci for 4th position. So that's 2 places lost for Petrucci. Status quo maintained in P1. Behind him, though, Alvaro Bautista picked off by Toprak Razgatlioglu. And we saw that yesterday Alex Lowe's had the pace to challenge Bautista in those early laps. Bautista under pressure again here.
Yeah, we saw that Petrucci lost a couple of spots. Aguilar lost a couple of spots. Rinaldi's come through in Aguilar now as well. So Rinaldi up into P8, Aguilar down to P9.
Now Danilo Petrucci digging in against Andrea Locatelli. Another decent run in the early stages for Locatelli. Tom Sykes right on his tail as we come down into the Fogarty S's. Dominic Egerter has made a bold pass there on Michael Ruben Rinaldi for 8th position. And Garrett Gerloff trying to make his way up through the order as well. Gerloff moving through into P10. Rinaldi comes back at Egerter, but he's gone way too deep going into the Melbourne hairpin. And that may well rule Michael Ruben Rinaldi out of a top 9 finish in this Superpole race.
You can see Michael Ruben Rinaldi now in the 21 machine. He must have been involved in that with that incident at Baz at the last corner on the opening lap.
It was Michael Ruben Rinaldi running wide, remember, and off the circuit into the gravel trap at the Melbourne hairpin. And because he was stuck in the gravel, that's how much time he lost. This is the fight for top BMW, 7th position. Tom Sykes defending against Garrett Gerloff. Both of them will be pleased to be on the 3rd row of the grid, I think, for race 2 this afternoon. Sykes a little wide, so Gerloff will punish him for that. Sykes will try to come back down the inside now in towards Goddard's. Good to see a little bit of Tom Sykes. We haven't seen anything really from the number 66 in races in 2023. A blinding new lap record from Alvaro Bautista, a 1 minute 25.896. What a time that is. And the gap between 1st and 3rd is now just 0.7 of a second.
That's the first ever 25 we've seen in a Superbike around Donington Park.
It is Jonathan Ray still who leads, but the 2 fastest men on the circuit are directly behind him. Razgatlioglu held at bay behind Ray, can't find his way through. Watch for the move coming off Coppice. Bautista made that move so early in race 1 down the Dunlop Straight yesterday. It's going to be a drag race down the Dunlop Straight and in towards the Fogarty S's. See if Toprak Razgatlioglu can get it done here. If not, he'll wait and position himself for the Melbourne hairpin.
You can see for Ray there a little slide on the entry there as well, so he's trying to push hard, but Toprak's closer than ever.
Razgatlioglu himself with a bit of a moment though coming off the Fogarty S's. He will lunge against Jonathan Ray. Alvaro Bautista goes in wide hoping to pick up the pieces. Ray with the cutback. Razgatlioglu holds the inside line though well, and it's Razgatlioglu who captures the lead with just over 4 kilometres to go here at Donington Park.
Yeah, for Jonathan Ray, he's got a lap now to think, how much do you want to Toprak with a little bit of a moment there? Is that going to open a door?
Jonathan Ray has nothing to lose. He's going to give it everything for his first race victory of this 2023 campaign. 1 lap to go. Ray can't lunge down the inside into Redgate.
The most important part for Jonathan Ray, the exit of turn 4. So when we get down the bottom of the hill, now he needs to exit that really well, because through turn 5, 6 into 7, that's where he's very strong. And
Bautista now only 0.6 of a second down on the leader. He's closing on them all the time. He had a couple of laps where he couldn't keep the pace, but now he's right with them once again. He sniffs an opportunity.
Yeah, for Jonathan Ray, though, look at this corner is where he's been good all the way through the weekend. We'll see if he's able to get close enough to set something up against Toprak.
Razgatlioglu, Ray and Bautista, our 3 most recent world champions, are giving us a real race here in the Tissot Superpole race. 10 laps and we're on the 10th of them.
We've seen Ray take all those tight lines through the course of this race. Now that he's chasing down Toprak much wider, trying to carry that speed to set something up, but he's going to be under attack from Bautista.
And watch for Bautista now against Jonathan Ray for 2nd position. He makes his way down the inside in towards the Fogarty S's. It's a race for 2nd place. Bautista bundles his way through. Now has he got time to go after Toprak Razgatlioglu. Toprak's strongest area of the circuit, the 2 slowest corners here at Donington Park. Bautista slides his way into the Melbourne hairpin for the final time. Jonathan Ray's close to the tail of the Ducati, but can't quite get there. Razgatlioglu opens a bit of breathing room into Goddard's for the final time. Alvaro Bautista has been beaten just once in 2023 so far, but his consecutive streak of 11 wins will be ended as Toprak Razgatlioglu takes the Tissot Superpole race at the Prosecco DOC UK round. Our hat-trick hero of 2022 has done it again. Bautista second, Ray in third. Locatelli, after passing Patrici in the early stages, takes P4, his best ever result at Donington Park.